Good afternoon, everyone.
What's that?
Again, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Good afternoon, everyone. We'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather is the traditional and unceded territory of the Abaqwit Mi'kmaq First Nation.
Next, we would like to extend a big and heartfelt in-person welcome to all of you here today. In attendance, of course, we have students, families, we have faculty, we have donors, we have deans, we have the president of the University of PEI, and of course, most importantly, we have the Doctor of Veterinary Medicine class of 2022, the Maroon Raccoons. So to you all, welcome to the 2022 White Coat Ceremony and Awards Night. Many, if not most of you in this room won't know who we are. My name is Russ Fraser.
And I'm Shannon Martinson, and we're both anatomic pathologists at the AVC, and we're both very honored to have been asked to be your MCs tonight. It really means a lot to us both. But of course, we have a question. What on earth were you thinking asking two pathologists to MC this event tonight? For those of you in the audience who aren't familiar with pathology and pathologists, let us give you a bit of background.
So pathologists are well known to be the smartest and best looking members of faculty. But we are admittedly a little bit strange. And so pathology is the study of disease. And a big part of our job is actually taking apart or performing autopsies on animals that have died. In other words, taking them apart and figuring out what made them sick.
Yeah, so basically as pathologists, we spend around 90% of our time with cadavers, our microscopes, and other pathologists. So essentially, we often smell unpleasant, we're painfully introverted, and we tend to bring up inappropriate topics at social functions. And so all of these things mean we are very rarely invited to fancy gatherings, let alone asked to host them.
But class of 2022, you've made your choices, and so here we are.
So before we move on to the ceremony, we have a surprise, unofficial award to announce. And in all of our collective years of teaching, we've never once had the opportunity to give out this award. And in fact, we've never even had any good nominees.
And so it speaks to the excellence of the class of 2022 that they were able to field not just one, but two nominees. And this award is for the best synchronized mid-lecture physiotherapy routine, in which a team of two students very ably demonstrated a number of different stretches at the back of the class in 2022. And of course, the nominated team for this award is composed of Jared Schenkels and Nikki Johnston.
So congratulations to you both. And just to be clear, this award is completely fake and comes with no cash reward.
And so while we're obviously joking around a bit, this award does reflect in some ways some values that are going to be important to you during your career. The first of which is self-care.
So we recognize that you all know how to work hard to meet your goals. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting in front of us today. And we also know that you're going to continue to put a lot of effort into your career because you know that success isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you're going to have to work towards. What we hope you know is that happiness is the same. Happiness won't just happen to you. You need to work towards it. So we hope you know it's important that you put effort into taking care of yourself and balancing your work with your life. You need to invest in your personal relationships, make time for your hobbies, get some exercise, and learn to say no when you feel overwhelmed. You need to make your mental health a priority. The second thing that this award highlights, at least in the context of one of the awardees, is that mistakes happen.
Many new grads think that as a veterinarian, they should know everything and that there is no room for mistakes. This is unrealistic and no one expects this of you. You've just signed on for a lifetime of learning and you're going to make mistakes. We all do. Even pathologists, we just don't have to tell anybody about it. Don't beat yourself up when it happens. Try to see mistakes as learning opportunities. Ask yourself, what went wrong and what will I do differently the next time? Don't be afraid to ask for help from your colleagues and your mentors. We have all been where you are, and we're here to help. Oh. Finally, this award exemplifies self-confidence because it takes quite a bit of it to get up and start doing stretchings in the middle of a lecture.
So believe in yourself. You deserve to be where you are. And if you find yourself second-guessing your decisions, your diagnoses, and sometimes even your life choices, remember, you made it into vet school, you made it through vet school. And if you think you're not good enough, not smart enough, not deserving of the success that you've worked so hard for, remind yourself, you are a doctor, and you have the knowledge and the skills required for this job. Uncertainty is a normal part of professional life. Instead of getting lost in the thought that you don't know what to do, try to rephrase it and think, I don't know what to do yet, but I know I can figure it out.
And so to the class of 2022, we are so proud of you, and we're delighted to have you joining us as colleagues in one of the most exciting professions in the world. Thank you once again for asking us to be here tonight, and we wish you all the best wherever your career takes you. And when you're tired of those long days, the angry clients, the savage chihuahuas, the smells of Joe's Pig Palace, remember, there's always pathology.
With that, we'd like to move the ceremony along and invite Interim Dean of the Atlantic Veterinary College, Dr. John Van Leeuwen, up to the stage.
Thank you, Dr. Fraser and Martinson. Welcome, everyone, to AVC's White Coat Ceremony and Awards Night. I'm Dr. John Van Leeuwen, the Interim Dean at the Atlantic Veterinary College. I'm pleased to welcome our special guests this evening. We have the Honorable Catherine Kalbeck, Chancellor of UPEI, Dr. Greg Keefe, the Interim President and Vice Chancellor of UPEI, Dr. Greg Nitterer, Vice President, Academic and Research at UPEI, Ms. Donna Sutton, Associate Vice President of Students and Registrar, UPEI. We're supposed to be Honorable Blois Thompson, but I think he must have got delayed, so hopefully he can still join us. Dr. Kathleen McMillan, representing the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, and also an Associate Professor in the Ambulatory Equine Services at AVC. We have Dr. Rosemary Garrett, President of the PEI Veterinary Medical Association, Dr. Tanya Sparling, President of the Nova Scotia Veterinary Medical Association, Dr. David Jamal, President of the New Brunswick Veterinary Medical Association, Ms. Myrtle Jenkins-Smith, Executive Director of Development and Alumni Engagement, UPEI, and Ms. Rosie O'Malley Keys, Donor Relations Manager and Development and Alumni Engagement at UPEI. I would also like to acknowledge a very special group of individuals whose contributions make a profound impact on our students, our donors, sponsors, and industry partners. Tonight, we will present approximately 50 awards to our graduating class, most of which have been generously supplied by this special group of people. Many of them were unable to be here this evening, but we are grateful to have a few in the audience. A warm welcome to Donna and Richard Hazard, Cheryl and Kevin Jewell, Brian and Sherry Pound, David Jones, Carol Wood-Fecto, and Jennifer McEachran, representing Royal Canin. We value your contribution and your confidence in our students and AVC. We are honored you have chosen us to be the recipients of such gifts. Your gifts help open doors for our students and ease financial stress. Your support and trust are appreciated, and it does not go unnoticed, so thank you. I would also like to welcome parents and family members, partners, and friends of our graduates. Those here in person, and also those online. Thank you for joining us from as far away as far away. United States, I'm sure there's lots of different places. I was supposed to insert that, but I forgot to. So far away it is. Anybody from Mars here? Okay, not interplanetary. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone in the lives of our graduates. Last but definitely not least, the stars of the evening. I would like to welcome the class of 2022. We would not be here tonight if it were not for your hard work, determination, and resiliency. I would now like to invite Dr. Greg Keefe to bring greetings from the University of Prince Edward Island.
Thank you, Dr. Van Leeuwen. I checked with Rachel and she said it was okay if I took my mask off. I'm far enough away from you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so pleased to be with you here at the White Coat ceremony. 4 years ago, I was proud as Dean of AVC to be at your Blue Coat ceremony, where you were presented with your blue lab coats symbolizing the beginning of your veterinary education. I'm equally proud to stand before you today at the long-awaited White Coat ceremony. Long-awaited because it's been 3 years since we've had one like this. And I'm not here as Dean, but as Interim President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Prince Edward Island. Achieving an education in veterinary medicine is never easy under the best of circumstances. In fact, it may be one of the most difficult education programs to choose. For you, the class of 2022, the path to your Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degree was even more fraught because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Who would have thought when the pandemic began in 2020 that we would be still dealing with it 2 years later? But you demonstrated resilience and determination in the face of the pandemic, adjusting quickly to new ways of teaching, learning, and working. You have been tested by adversity, and you have conquered. You have truly earned your white coats. Tomorrow, we will begin 4 days of convocation ceremonies, starting with you, our DVMs, and our nursing graduates. Convocation is the most exciting time of the entire year, the culmination of all that our students have worked so hard for during the past 4 years. This year, convocation is even more special as we will hold it in person for the first time since 2019. Graduates, you are at the heart of everything we do. Our goal is to help you reach your full potential through experiential and global learning, advances in innovative programming, and enhancements in scholarship, facilities, technology, and services. And we are so happy when you achieve your dreams. I cannot express too strongly the pride that the entire AVC and UPEI community feel in each and every one of you. I know that I will be beaming as I bump elbows with you tomorrow as you receive your Doctor of Veterinary Medicine degrees. On behalf of UPEI, I wish you all the best as you begin your new careers as veterinarians. Congratulations, class of 2022, and welcome to the wonderful profession of veterinary medicine.
All right, so Rachel tells me I can take my mask off, so I always listen to whatever she tells me, just like I listen to my wife. Whatever she says, I do. All right. And I just noticed Honorable Minister Blaise Thompson has arrived. Thank you. He's the Minister of Agriculture and Land, and also the Minister of Justice, Public Safety, and Attorney General. So welcome. All right, so thank you, President Keefe. We appreciate you joining us this evening and for your inspirational words, and I'm sure it would take wild horses to keep you away from this, considering that you were here 4 years ago for this group. So, all right. So, class of 2022, you have made it. Woo! To earn a Doctor of Veterinary Medicine requires a great deal of perseverance, discipline, and dedication. And that's when there isn't a global pandemic that disrupts your education. Despite all the challenges you faced and all of the new and changing COVID-19 protocols you had to navigate, you persevered. You reached your goal, and as of tomorrow morning, when you receive your degree, you will officially be Doctors of Veterinary Medicine. Congratulations. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for parents, partners, family members, and friends of the class of 2022. I thank you for your wholehearted support of our students. I'm sure for many of you, today is an emotional day. For many of our graduates, being a veterinarian has been what they have wanted to do since they were very young. And I'm sure when your graduate receives their white coat this evening, you will think back to that time and recognize how far they have come to realize their dream. They have worked so hard for the past 4 years to achieve their goals of becoming veterinarians. But you have also played an essential role in this. Your encouragement and support have been invaluable to their success. Not only for the last 4 years, but throughout their lives as they manage the challenges and joys of their profession. Hopefully, more of the latter than the former. Graduates, please join me in giving your supporters and loved ones a round of applause. Graduates, we thank you for choosing the Atlantic Veterinary College at the University of Prince Edward Island to be your alma mater. We are excited to welcome you into our alumni community. Counting each of you, we now have over 1,800 Doctor of Veterinary Medicine alumni. Our alumni are working in private practices. Yeah, that's a big number, isn't it? They're working in private practices, industry, government, academia, and research institutions around the world. You will represent us wherever life takes you in veterinary medicine, and we hope you do so with pride. Many faculty members and instructors who helped form your education and experience at AVC are proud alumni. We are so fortunate to have such dedicated faculty and staff guiding you through the intricacies of veterinary medicine. And for this, we sincerely thank them. So let's give them a big round of applause as well. What a year it's been at AVC. With COVID-19 guidelines and protocols ever changing, faculty, staff, and students have had to adjust very quickly to the different ways of teaching and learning and working. But our AVC community has continued to adapt and persevere. Over the last 2 years, our AVC community, including our alumni, have played an integral role in the fight against COVID-19 on PEI and at regional and national levels. Our epidemiologists have provided their expertise in disease modeling and other areas to various levels of government. Epidemiology. Yeah. We have provided tens of thousands of swabs and PCR equipment to the National Microbiology Lab. We have also provided personal protective equipment, training, and other supplies to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. And our veterinary teaching hospital and diagnostic services unit and other AVC services have continued their essential work as restrictions eased and tightened and eased and tightened, and you get the picture, and have pivoted when necessary to maintain these services. Despite all the changes and adaptations, we all worked hard so that we could be here today to celebrate the class of 2022. And here we are. Thank you for your patience and cooperation as we developed a strategy to find the safest way to celebrate your accomplishments with your loved ones today. And thank you for those attending tonight for complying with our COVID-19 protocols to keep everyone healthy and safe. We will now proceed with the awards ceremony, and so I'll turn the stage back to Drs. Fraser and Martinson.
Dr. Jasmine Vogel will be presenting the first award of this evening, the Class of 2002 Technician Appreciation Award.
Hi. The Class of 2002 Technician Appreciation Award was established by the Class of 2002. It recognizes a technician at the AVC who demonstrates an enthusiastic spirit and effective teaching and who enhances a positive learning environment for students. The recipient is selected by the graduating class every year. It is my honor to present the award to Laura DeVilliers.
That makes me realize I was probably supposed to cover the rules. So we will have the presenters come up on this side.
Yeah.
The students will come up on this side. The award will be placed on the table to be picked up rather than handed to the student by the presenter. Okay, sorry about that. The next award will be presented by Dr. Emma Bush. It's the Vetoquinol Award in Pain Management.
This award is presented to an intern or resident in veterinary medicine demonstrating interest and proficiency in pain management. The recipient of this award this evening is Dr. Natalie Sweeten. Unfortunately, Natalie couldn't be with us this evening, so I will be accepting the award on her behalf.
The next award will be presented by Dr. Kat Cooper.
The Class of 2006 Mentorship Award. This award was established by the AVC Class of 2006 It recognizes a large or small animal intern or resident that has offered superb mentorship to members of the graduating class, demonstrated excellent clinical skills, and showed extraordinary dedication to and passion for their work. This award is presented to the intern or resident that the graduating class feels that they would most like to emulate in their future careers. And I know personally, for me, I would love to emulate this woman, Dr. Zoe Rutledge.
Thanks, guys. Can I come down this way?
The next award will be presented by Dr. Jasmine Vogel. It's the Boehringer Award of Excellence in Clinical Teaching.
Hi again. This award is given to a faculty member or professional associate at the Atlantic Veterinary College who demonstrates outstanding skills in clinical teaching to senior veterinary students. The recipient of the Boehringer Award of Excellence in Clinical Teaching is Dr. Peter Foley.
Our next presenter, already on her way, is Dr. Amy Doyle.
Hi, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2022 on behalf of all of our faculty members. You guys look fantastic tonight. Very impressed. I smell a little, so anyway, I have a few awards to present tonight. So I'm going to start with the American College of Veterinary Surgeons Award in Large Animal Surgery. Yeah, done. Okay, this award is given to a graduate demonstrating academic and clinical proficiency in large animal surgery, and it is awarded this year to Dr. Emma Bush. All right, and the next award is the Hooligan Equine Award. This award is very special to me. Maybe some of you may have known Hooligan, maybe in your first year. I'm going to go off script a little here. Sorry. Hooligan was a teaching horse in the AVC teaching herd for over 25 years. And since you, Dr. Van Leeuwen just told us you make us 1,800 students, he has educated almost 1,600 of you. He retired, I believe, in 2020, maybe 2019. I can't actually remember. He retired to my farm. And he also, just so you know, he was a universal blood donor and saved hundreds of lives of foals and horses over his career. And he was retired to my farm in 2020, and unfortunately he passed away at the age of 33 just last April. And this award was established in his name to help support an equine graduate who is going on to an internship or residency. So I'll go back on script here. This award was named after teaching horse Hooligan, who retired in 2018. I'll see if I'd read it. I would have known. After 25 years of service at the AVC, this award is given to a graduate who will be continuing their studies through an internship or residency program in equine medicine. And we are very, very, very proud and honored and grateful for all of the help that we have had from Dr. Rosalie O'Hara over the years.
And one more, this is a new one. The Promising Practitioners Award. This award is given to 2 graduates in veterinary medicine at the Atlantic Veterinary College who intend to practice large animal medicine with a special interest or priority in bovine medicine. And we have 2 recipients, Dr. Jared Schenkels and Dr. Karel Hebert. Hey, Hebert.
Our next presenter is Dr. Peter Foley, who's presenting the Dr. Brian L. Hill Memorial Award.
First of all, I wanted to just say a brief word. Thank you very much for the award that you gave me. It means a great deal to me. It's been my life's work, teaching and sharing my experience with most compassionate, most intelligent, and dedicated people that I know. So thank you very much. The award that I'm presenting is the Dr. Brian L. Hill Memorial Award. Dr. Brian Hill was among the first few faculty members hired when he joined the AVC in 1986. He served as founding chair of the Department of Companion Animals from 1986 to 1998 and as director of the VTH. He also founded the Companion Animal Trust Fund at AVC, which provides support for research into diseases affecting companion animals. Following his death from cancer in the year 2000, the Dr. Brian L. Hill Memorial Award was established by family, colleagues, and friends. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates excellence in small animal medicine and surgery, as well as outstanding interpersonal skills with clients and colleagues. And it's awarded to Dr. Courtney McRory. The Zoetis Award for Excellence in Companion Animal Health Care. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary clinical skills and patient care with specific emphasis in the areas of parasitology, pain management, and overall health and wellness. And this year it's awarded to Dr. Jenna Seguin. Jenna is not here with us this evening, unfortunately, so I will accept this on her behalf. Okay, and next is the Bob Rosenthal Senior Student Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated proficiency in the care of veterinary oncology patients and aptitude in the subject of clinical oncology. And this year it's awarded to Dr. Kate Noggle.
Our next presenter is Dr. Megan Jones.
Thanks very much, and I'm really happy to be here tonight. Thank you very much for allowing me to give out these. I'm giving some pathology-related awards. Notwithstanding what Russ and Shannon said about pathologists, some of us are fairly well adjusted, so it's okay to get an award in pathology. It means that you're very smart. So, and also I have a special feeling about this class because I started here as a faculty member in 2018. And so they've been here the whole time that I've been here. And so I really feel a special bond. So thank you very much. So the first award that I'm going to give out is the Pathology Achievement Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency and aptitude in pathology. And the recipient this year, I'm very honored and pleased to say, is Dr. Ali Ollenberger. I wish I could shake hands. I'm going to mime it. I promised I wouldn't mime, but I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Congratulations. All righty. The next award is the Fibro Animal Health Award in Aquaculture. Now, this award is given to a graduate demonstrating aptitude and enthusiasm in aquaculture, which is a special area that we get to study here at AVC. And the recipient this year is Dr. Allie Brown. Congratulations. Miming again. Okay. And finally, I'm very pleased to give out the American College of Veterinary Pathologists Award for Excellence in Veterinary Pathology. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated exceptional proficiency and interest in anatomic or clinical pathology. And the recipient this year is Dr. Courtney McCrory. Congratulations, Courtney. Very well deserved. Thanks.
Our next presenter is Dr. Martha Mellish, who's presenting the Herd Health Award.
Congratulations, class of 2022. Yeah, I'm so excited to be presenting awards this evening. And I was told on the final day of your guys' senior year rotation just a couple weeks ago, one of the students told me, Dr. Mellish, I think you're more excited than we are to be on the final day of rotations. And maybe that's just because I just know what's coming and I'm so excited for you all. So I'm here to present the Herd Health Award. And this award is given to a graduate who demonstrates proficiency in the analysis and interpretation of animal health and production records. And I'm very happy to present this award to Dr. Jeremy Lightfoot. Congratulations. The next award I have the honor to present is the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Equine Practice. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency in equine practice and concern for patient welfare. And I'm very happy to present this award to Dr. Jessica Childs. Okay, the next award is the ACVIM Certificate in Clinical Excellence Award in Large Animal Internal Medicine. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating a sincere interest in internal medicine and outstanding didactic and clinical expertise in large animal internal medicine. And the recipient for this year is Dr. Deanna Puchalski.
Our next presenter is Dr. Stephanie Hamilton, who's presenting the George and Margaret Peak Scholarship.
Congratulations.
The George and Margaret Peak Scholarship. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating excellence and interest in small animal medicine and surgery. And it's my honor to give this award to Dr. Patty Nino Esparza. The next award is the Boehringer Ingelheim Award in Vaccinology. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates interest in and knowledge of vaccines and their applications. And it's my pleasure to award this to Dr. Emma Jessamine.
Our next presenter is Dr. Anne Marie Carey.
Congratulations. It's so fun to be here with you tonight. So this award is the Sully Cady Community Practice Award. This award was established in remembrance of Sully, the beloved companion of Dr. Jessica Cady, AVC graduate of the class of 2011. Sully, a golden retriever, was Jessica's very best friend, and he was loyal, intuitive, intelligent, and ever faithful. In August of 2010, Sully was diagnosed with cancer and sadly passed away in November of 2010 during Jessica's final year of study. During the course of Sully's illness, Jessica and her husband Chad were deeply moved by the empathy and compassion shown towards Sully by the outstanding community practice veterinarians and technicians charged with his care. As a graduating student, Jessica was further inspired by this experience and gratefully established the Sully Cady Community of Practice Award. This award is given to a graduate who has successfully completed the community practice rotation. The recipient will have demonstrated compassion and empathy in the care of animals, exceptional client communication skills, and an utmost commitment to the highest level of veterinary care. And the recipient is Dr. Brittany Dow. The next award is the Merck Animal Health Veterinary Student Innovation Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated innovative or entrepreneurial creativity leading to a project that impacts or inspires others within the veterinary profession. And the recipient is Dr. Andrew Cohen. The next award is the Collicott Charitable Foundation Bailey Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated an extraordinary love and compassion for all animals and intends to go into private veterinary practice. The recipient is Dr. Elizabeth Legay. Next is the Spirit of 90 Award. This award was established by the graduating class of 1990 at the Atlantic Veterinary College. It is given to the graduate who is chosen by his or her classmates as the individual who best exemplifies the qualities of leadership, class spirit, cooperation, and participation. The recipient is Dr. Nicholas Johnston.
Next presenter is Dr. Jen McLean, who will present the ACVIM Certificate in Clinical Excellence Award in Small Animal Medicine.
Look at you, so clean and well-dressed and bright-eyed. I was like, who are these people? Congratulations, you should be so proud. And the veterinary community is better for welcoming you today, this weekend. First award is the ACVIM Certificate in Clinical Excellence Award in Small Animal Medicine. This award is given to two graduates demonstrating sincere interest in internal medicine and outstanding didactic and clinical expertise in small animal internal medicine. I'm happy to award this to Dr. Alyssa Nickerson and Dr. Kelsey Crawford. The next award is the American Association of Feline Practitioners Award. This award is given to a graduate showing outstanding proficiency in feline medicine and surgery. I'm happy to present this award to Dr. Kat Cooper. And lastly, the American College of Veterinary Radiology Senior Student Award. This award is given to a graduate showing outstanding enthusiasm for and understanding of diagnostic and therapeutic radiology. I'm very happy to give this award to Dr. Deanna Pachalski.
Happy to welcome our next presenter up to the stage, Dr. Heather Gunn McQuillan.
Thank you. Welcome, everyone. Woo, congratulations, you did it. I'm so excited to be here and present the award for the Doug and Rose Walker Award. This award was established in honor of Doug and Rose Walker and is given to a graduate who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for companion animals. And this is presented to Dr. Joshua Reeder. Congratulations. The next award is the VECCS Award for Proficiency in Emergency and Critical Care. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating an extraordinary commitment and exceptional proficiency in caring for emergency and critical care patients. And it is my pleasure to give this award to Dr. Kate Noggle. You get a present too.
Glitter everywhere. Yeah.
Glitter. She's going to sparkle. The next award is the Dr. Debbie Musgrave Memorial Award. This award is presented in memory of AVC class of 2008 member, Dr. Debbie Musgrave. It is presented to a graduate who shares the dream held dear by Debbie of becoming a veterinarian. And it is my honor to present this award to Dr. Emily McFarlane. You're not done with me yet. I got one more. Yes, you have to get your photo taken, whether you like it or not. So the last award that I'm presenting is the Harris Family Scholarship. This award was established by Mary Beth Harris of Charlottetown. She was born in 1932 and had aspired to become a veterinarian in her early years. However, restrictions on career opportunities at that time suggested a different career path. Ultimately, she decided to pursue her love of books and worked in various libraries in the Maritime region. She returned to PEI in 1967 to become head of Library Information Services at UPEI, a position she held until her retirement in 1992. Ms. Harris's love of and interest in animals continued throughout her life, and she has established the scholarship so that AVC students who show dedication, interest, and excellence in animal care receive support for their efforts. This award is given to a graduate who will be continuing their studies, not that you haven't done enough already, but you're going to keep going, through an internship or residency program in small or companion animals. And this award is being given to Dr. Jack Jarvis. Congratulations, Jack.
Our next presenter is Dr. Katie Hottendot, who will present the American College of Veterinary Surgeons Award in Small Animal Surgery.
Congratulations. So the award that I'll be presenting today is the American College of Veterinary Surgeons Award in Small Animal Surgery. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating academic and clinical proficiency in small animal surgery, and our recipient today is Dr. Lindsay Trainer. The next award I'm going to be presenting is the Curly McFarlane Dr. Carolyn Runyon Award in Small Animal Surgery. This award was established by Dr. Sandra McFarlane in honor of Dr. Carolyn Runyon, a retired small animal surgeon who provided outstanding care for her beloved dog, Curly. Dr. Runyon performed bilateral hip replacement surgery for Curly, which was complicated by other long-term medical conditions. Curly recovered well from surgery at AVC. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates exemplary clinical surgical skills in companion animals, and our recipient tonight is Dr. Alyssa Nickerson.
Oh, I get to welcome myself next. Oh, that's not true. Okay, let's try that again. The next award is the Digby and Tully Hassard Companion Animal Wellness Award. This was established through the generosity of the Richard and Donna Hassard in recognition of companion animal wellness. Richard and Donna want to recognize a student who is able to give exceptional care and compassion to the four-legged family member and communicate with the same care and compassion to the human holding the leash or carrier. This award was renamed in 2019 in memory of two of their beloved Cavalier King Charles Spaniels, Digby and Tully. They were lifetime patients of the AVC Veterinary Teaching Hospital Wellness Clinic, tail-wagging volunteers at Dr. Cote's third-year cardiology rotations, and always patient patients during companion animals' fourth-year client communication rotations. Digby, when not in his volunteer role at AVC, spent his spare time chasing airplanes across the sky, and Tully was a loving therapy dog who, among his therapy visiting schedule, helped out at AVC Vet Camp's Animals with Jobs session. I'd like to call Richard and Donna Hassard forward to present the Digby and Tully Hassard Companion Animal Wellness Award.
Congratulations, and it's so nice to see you again. You always make me read this after you
tell that story, and there's tears coming down because both of them have passed. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating enthusiasm and achievement in preventative healthcare and companion animal wellness. This year's recipient is Dr. Brittany Dow.
I'm going to present the Elanco Parasitology Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency and interest in parasitology. The recipient is Dr. Kylie Graham.
Kevin and Cheryl Jewell and their family are no strangers to the Atlantic Veterinary College. They have volunteered their time and energy to many initiatives and are known for their incredible care and treatment of animals on their dairy farm. They have welcomed fourth-year vet students to their farm and assisted in their education by offering their farming operation as a learning hub. Kevin and Cheryl have named this award after a particular cow, Peggy. That is the nickname they gave her after she suffered a broken leg when she was born. She went on to be a foundational member of their herd. The Jewells feel she would not have survived without the excellent care she received at the AVC. I'd like to call Kevin and Cheryl Jewell forward to present the Jewell Family Peggy Award.
Congratulations, class of 2022. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating interest in large animal practice and dairy herd health who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for large animals. And the recipient is Dr. Zara Silberberg.
The next award was established in memory of Wallace G. Wally Wood by his wife Doris and their family. Following Wally's retirement from years of producing prize-winning purebred dairy cattle, it was a natural progression to move on to another challenge. His interest in animal genetics and desire for improvement culminated in the establishment of Woodmere Standardbred Breeding Farm in Marshfield. Thus began an association with the UPEI Atlantic Veterinary College Equine Reproduction Program. In the ensuing years, the staff and students of ABC became a vital part of Woodmere, where their skills and knowledge contributed greatly to its success. Wally took particular pleasure in interacting with ABC students and veterinarians, and they in turn would be the recipient of his years of experience and knowledge. I'd like to welcome Carol Wood Fecto to the stage to present the Wallace G. Wally Wood Award.
First off, congratulations, class of 2022. It is my honor to present this award given to a graduate who has shown aptitude and leadership in the equine reproduction program. It is my pleasure to present this to Dr. Rosalie O'Hara.
I'd like to welcome up to the stage our next presenter, Dr. Dan Hernick.
So I'd like to announce the award for the R.A. Curtis Bovine Award. Bob Curtis was a founding faculty member at the AVC, and he was the first faculty member in farm services, and he's one of the reasons we are all here today. And the award is given, his award is given to the graduate judged first in the class in academic excellence and clinical competence in bovine medicine. And Bob would be proud to give this award to Jared Schenkels.
Our next presenter is Dr. Bronwyn Crane, who's presenting the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Food Animal Medicine.
Good evening, class. Congratulations. Job well done. Today, it's my pleasure to present the Zoetis Award for Excellence in Food Animal Medicine. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating proficiency in food animal medicine, including beef, dairy, and/or swine. Our recipient this evening is Dr. Jakob Gutke. And I have one more award. It is the Proficiency in Theriogenology Award. This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates proficiency in theriogenology. And it's my pleasure as well to present this to Dr. Zara Silverberg.
Next up, I'd like to welcome to myself to present the Atlantic Provinces Diagnostic Services Award, which is given to a graduate who demonstrates excellence in diagnostic pathology and microbiology during their senior clinical rotations. I'm happy to award this, to give this award to Dr. Miranda Kaiser.
Our next presenter is Dr. Kate Creighton, who's presenting the American College of Veterinary Anesthesia Award.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. The American College of Veterinary Anesthesia Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated clinical proficiency, aptitude, and interest in veterinary anesthesia and analgesia. I'm so happy to present this award to Dr. Rosalie O'Hara. The Oscar and Piper Honeyman Yarrow Award. This award was established by Grant Honeyman and Stephen Yarrow in memory of their beloved silver schnauzer, Oscar, who against all odds bravely survived 2 emergency surgeries combating gastric torsion, but who later succumbed to pancreatitis. Despite their loss, the family was truly comforted by the level of care and compassion they experienced while Oscar was in hospital. The family cultivated many strong bonds with people involved in his treatment, notably that of a 4th-year student who showed an outstanding level of professionalism and compassion. Stephen and Grant once again experienced the profound grief and loss of a pet, their beloved dog Piper, who also left their lives too swiftly in 2019. But they once again wish to acknowledge the outstanding care provided by AVC during Piper's final weeks. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary professional skills, a deep understanding of compassionate communication with clients, and an outstanding commitment to the care of a critically ill animal. I'm pleased to present this award to Dr. Megan Bielka.
Our next presenter is Dr. Tammy Muirhead.
Congratulations, class. It's been a pleasure to get to know you and watch you grow over the last 4 years. And you've come a long way since the first anatomy lab. A long way. Okay, awesome. So the first award I'm going to present is the Class of '93 Clinical Conference Award. This award was established by the Class of 1993 at the Atlantic Veterinary College. It is given to the graduate selected by his or her classmates for the best clinical conference presentation. And this year there was a tie. So I'm very pleased to present it to Dr. Evan Latwat and Dr. Courtney McCrory. The next award is the Spirit of Spike Award. This award is given to a graduate who has demonstrated extraordinary dedication, hard work, and exceptional bedside manner and compassion in caring for a companion animal. This year's recipient is Dr. Alexa Every. The next award is the Dr. Greg Fleming Memorial Award. Dr. Greg Fleming was a rare individual described by his many friends and loved ones as intelligent, compassionate, and having a wonderful sense of humor that filled those around them with laughter. Greg was a larger-than-life character who was respected personally and professionally by all of those fortunate enough to have crossed his path. Dr. Fleming's interest in conservation was long-standing and led to his completion of a diplomat in endangered species management from the Jersey Wildlife Preservation Trust in the UK. Following graduation from AVC in 1998, he worked in private practice and was a residency in zoology medicine at the University of Florida in Gainesville. He went on to become a noted and beloved member of the animal health team at Disney World in Florida, where he practiced with skill and concern for his animal patients. As a veterinarian, Greg shared his passion for animals and stood as an excellent example in animal care. This award is given to a graduate who best exemplifies the qualities and spirit of Dr. Greg Fleming and as a veterinarian and individual throughout his lifetime. I'm very pleased to give this to Jared Shankles.
The next award was initiated by Brian and Sherry Pound in memory of their beloved companion, Baron. In October 2003, Baron was diagnosed with lymphosarcoma and was referred to the AVC. Over the course of 3 months, staff at the college's veterinary teaching hospital worked hard to provide Baron with the best possible quality of life, while ensuring that members of his family received ongoing communication and compassion. Although having gone through the tragedy of losing Baron, to recognize the care he received while a patient at AVC and the compassion exhibited to their family, they established the Baron Pound Award. I'd like to call Brian and Sherry Pound forward to present the Baron Pound Award.
This award is given to a graduate who demonstrates extraordinary compassion, outstanding communication skills, and deep respect for the human companion animal bond while caring for a critically ill animal. I'm very happy to present this award to Dr. Emma Bush.
Up next is the Hills Pet Nutrition Transforming Lives Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating compassion, charity, and a focus on the human-animal bond within the program and the community. I'm pleased to award this to Dr. Kathleen Arrowsmith. Next, we have the Hills Pet Nutrition Small Animal Clinical Nutrition Award. And this award is given to a graduate who has maintained a focus on nutrition as a cornerstone of veterinary medicine. The award goes to Dr. Jordan Bujold.
Our next presenter is Zoe Rutledge, who will present the Class of 2021 Plaid Pitties Award for Resilience.
Guys, we're colleagues. Congratulations. You guys are amazing, and it's been a real pleasure the past year. They have this written somewhere. This award was established, I'm going to go off script because there's not very much. This award was established by the class of 2021 at the Atlantic Vet College and is given to a graduate in veterinary medicine who showed resiliency during their time at AVC. This award means a lot to our whole class and to me personally. You have been through a lot in the past 4 years, and when we came up with this award, it was in the depths. I was going to say at the height of the pandemic, but let's face it, it was in the depths of the pandemic. And I'm very, very honored to present this award to somebody who has shown great courage and strength and a wonderfully positive attitude. And I think that's made an impact on all of this individual's peers and certainly the rest of us in the VTH even. Congratulations, Dr. Carl Mitchell.
The next award was established in memory of Victoria Margaret Jones by her son, David, and generous donors who have made contributions in her memory. Victoria was born in Dundee, Scotland in 1927. Her love of animals began at a young age through working on a farm and thanks to Rex, her first of many canine companions. An exceptionally caring woman, Victoria gravitated toward a long and rewarding career in nursing after emigrating to Nova Scotia in 1953. Throughout most of her life, there was always at least one canine by her side, and her kindness wasn't limited to her own dogs. Victoria passed away in November 2015 and often said that if she hadn't chosen nursing, she would have loved to pursue a career in veterinary medicine. She would be very honored to know that an award bearing her name could help someone who has dedicated his or her professional life to caring for companion animals. A true maritimer at heart, Victoria would indeed be pleased that the recipient had studied in Prince Edward Island, her favorite place to vacation. I'd like to call David Jones forward to present the Victoria Margaret Jones Memorial Award.
Mask on, mask off, trick or treat. It's wonderful to be back in beautiful Prince Edward Island after 3 years, and huge congratulations to the class of 2022. Well done. Now, this award is given to a graduate who has shown extraordinary care and compassion for canines and intends to practice in the area of companion animal medicine. Very pleased to present this to Dr. Ashlyn Gray.
Your next presenter is Laura DeVilliers, the Veterinary Teaching Hospital Staff Award.
Deep breath. It's been such an honor to work and meet all of you, and I'm so proud of every one of you. Tonight, I'll be presenting the Veterinary Teaching Hospital Staff Award. This award is given to a graduate demonstrating exemplary interpersonal communication and technical skills during their final year of study. The recipient is chosen by VTH staff for a senior student who has shown compassion when dealing with clients and their animals. It is an honor to present this to Dr. Alyssa Nickerson. Yeah, congratulations.
Last but not least, this evening's final award will be presented by Dr. John Van Leeuwen.
The Dr. Reginald G. Thompson Award, Academic Achievement Medal. Dr. Reginald G. Thompson was the founding dean of the Atlantic Veterinary College. A graduate of the Ontario Veterinary College at Guelph in 1959, Dr. Thompson came to PEI initially in the late 1970s as planning coordinator for the Atlantic Veterinary College and accepted the position of dean in 1983. As dean, he oversaw the planning and construction of the building on the UPEI campus and the recruitment of the faculty. Dr. Thompson witnessed the first class as they began their studies in 1986 and as they graduated in 1990. This award is given to the graduate at the Atlantic Veterinary College with the highest cumulative grade average over the 4-year program in both preclinical and clinical disciplines. And it's my pleasure to award this to Dr. Ruth Gravel.
So this concludes the awards ceremony portion of this evening. And just a couple of announcements. We have a... 15 minutes. No, just go back to their seats. Oh, okay. Can we have everyone, when they're finished at the end of this 15-minute break, please return to your assigned seats. That includes the class of 2022. And I guess we should have a big round of applause for all of our awards recipients.
Congrats again, you guys.
Heather. Yeah, maybe let's do that. I mean, the other thing is but this is like the background. This would be the background. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, we were just trying to center that, and then we're going to take these 2 seats down because just John will be on the stage. Someone can talk to John because I guess a lot of
Can I ask you to please return to your seats now? All right, welcome back. Just want to thank Drs. Fraser and Martinson for an excellent job of emceeing our awards presentation. I too would like to thank our donors and sponsors for their generosity towards our students, once again, for all of those awards. When our students began their education at AVC, they each receive a blue lab coat that they wear throughout their 4 years at AVC. These blue coats are donated by the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, the professional body for the veterinary profession in Canada. It gives me great pleasure to ask Dr. Kathleen McMillan to address our graduates on the behalf of the CVMA.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor and a pleasure as the Student Liaison Advisory Group representative for the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association and Council, and also an associate professor of AVC, to address you on this most memorable day. It really seems like yesterday that we welcomed you at the Blue Coats ceremony, as an exciting an evening as that is, the white coat is certainly inspiring to see everyone celebrate your success this evening. As we all know, vet school is a challenge, and over the last 4 years, you have been faced with many challenges, including a pandemic. However, with persistence, hard work, and resilience, you have succeeded. For those who don't know me, my name is Dr. Kathleen McMillan, and I am an Islander who grew up on a horse farm in Prince Edward Island. So my fate for falling in love with horses was sealed at a very young age. I am an alumni of the University of Prince Edward Island, graduated with a bachelor's and master's degree, and I'm a proud graduate of AVC in 2001. I was fortunate to come back to AVC and join the faculty in 2010. And I get great satisfaction taking care of my equine patients while teaching students the intricacies of equine practice. While I acknowledge and appreciate that not everyone wants to be a horse vet like me, for those who did get a chance to spend some time in the truck with me doing farm calls, I hope that you enjoyed learning about equine practice as much as I've enjoyed doing it. I began my journey with the CVMA back in 2016 and had great pleasure in becoming the representative for the Atlantic Veterinary College and also the Faculté de Médecine Vétérinaire at Université de Montréal as a council member on the CVMA. I also serve as the scientific coordinator for our national convention and welcome you all to Halifax 2022 in July. And I strongly encourage each of you to become involved with your organizations and give back to our amazing veterinary community. I'd like to take a minute to congratulate all family members and friends who are present here today. It truly takes a village. We all know that students didn't get here all by themselves. And I know how proud all of you must be to see a loved one receive this honor, especially after witnessing how hard they worked over the past 4 years and the years leading up to their time at AVC. Enjoy this moment and the feeling of tremendous pride you have for my new colleagues. To the class of 2022, as you prepare to leave AVC, I hope you will remember not only your personal struggles and achievements, but also the unique quality of this institution where you have been privileged to study and with which you will now be connected to for the rest of your life. Today, as you become doctors of veterinary medicine, you will acquire new responsibilities. As a member of this profession, you have the responsibility to apply your knowledge for the benefit of society. You have the responsibility to promote animal health and welfare and to relieve animal suffering and pain. You have the responsibility to protect the health of the public and the environment and to advance comparative animal medical knowledge. You must do all these things with dignity, competence, and compassion, while maintaining the highest of professional and ethical standards for yourself and for our profession. On a personal note, I would also like to add that you have a responsibility to yourselves as well. Veterinary medicine is not always the easiest of professions. We acquire a lot of debt, and some days are faced with what feels like unsurmountable amount of stress and pressure. Life isn't always easy, and it is important that you maintain your health, your wellness, and make yourself a priority so that you can navigate through your career happily, productively, and have longevity. Previous generations of veterinarians created the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association to give Canada a strong national, organized, and accredited profession that is truly envied all over the world. Just as they were committed to their vision, I wish to stress how important it is that you also remain committed and involved in order to move this profession forward. Be proud ambassadors of this profession. You are the leaders of tomorrow, and we will depend on you to take our profession to the next level. In conclusion, and on behalf of our president, Dr. Louis Qantas, and the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association, work hard and enjoy the journey. Move forward with hope and in confidence. We hope you remember that no matter where you go, the Canadian Veterinary Medical Association is with you every step of your way. Welcome to our profession, and congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Dr. McMillan. And if the CVMA conference in July doesn't fit your schedule, there's a veterinary epidemiology conference in August in Halifax, just saying, if you hadn't had enough yet. All right. It's now time for the highlight of the evening, our white coat ceremony. Before we begin, I want to thank Royal Canin for donating the white coats for our graduates. I would also like to thank Jennifer McEachern of Royal Canin for assisting us with the white coat ceremony. She will be doing all the hard work of organizing and handing the white coats to our graduates. The white coat ceremony marks one of the most memorable milestones for students. It's a culmination of commitment, dedication, and hard work. These white coats, each embroidered with the name of the recipient, symbolizes your success in becoming doctors of veterinary medicine. Now, due to COVID-19 protocols, our white coat ceremony presentation will be a little bit different this year, but please listen carefully as I explain the process. 2 AVC staff members will serve as ushers. One will assist graduates. Please wave Heather Fudge. Over there. All right, and the other will be assisting supporters and presenters. Please wave Rachel Cutcliffe. All right. They will direct you when it is time to make your way to the stage to line up. Graduates will be called alphabetically by last name. Graduates will enter the stage from your right, my left, and presenters will enter the stage from your left, my right. I'm glad I got that right. As presenters enter the stage, they will be handed the graduate's white coat. The graduate and their presenters will meet in the middle of the stage where the white coat will be presented. We ask that graduates and presenters continue to wear masks on the stage. We encourage presenters to assist the graduate in putting their white coat on. Once the graduate has been presented with their coat, you can all exit the stage on your left, my right, and return to your seats. We ask that family, friends, and supporters take photos and videos from your seats to eliminate traveling around the room. The UPEI photographer will be taking candid photos throughout the program, and these photos will be shared with you in a few weeks after the ceremony. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask your usher, and they will be happy to assist you. Now, before I begin the presentation, I would like to acknowledge 2 graduates who are unable to attend tonight's ceremony. So Dr. Jenna Seguin and Dr. Courtney Walsh. You are here in spirit, and we wish you all the best on your future careers. Okay. So our first 2022 white coat recipient is Dr. Kathleen Arrowsmith. Dr. Aerosmith is from Quispamsis, New Brunswick. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her father, Wayne Aerosmith. Next is Dr. Victoria Ashley. Dr. Ashley is from West Hartford, Connecticut. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Sarah Rice, and her grandmother, Retha Zajac. Next, we have Dr. Megan Bialka. Dr. Bielka is from Freetown, Massachusetts. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Anne Bielka, and her father, Dave Bielka. Next is Dr. Allison Brown. Dr. Brown is from Kingston, New Brunswick. I didn't know there was a Kingston, New Brunswick. Presenting her white coat this evening will be Dr. Jane Keynes, and Dr. Keynes is Dr. Brown's mentor who inspired her to become a veterinarian. Next is Dr. Jordan Starr Bejo. Sorry, I think I mispronounced that. Bijo. I knew I was going to mangle one of these. Dr. Bijo is from Dalhousie, New Brunswick. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Patricia Bijo, and her father, Baudouin Bijo. Next is Dr. Emma Bush. Dr. Bush is from Tatamagouche, Nova Scotia. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her father, Rob Bush, and her mother, Janice Bush. Next is Dr. Anthony Chesler. Dr. Chesler is from Monclova, Ohio. Presenting his white coat this evening will be his mother, Pamela Chesler, and his stepfather, Stephen Ogren. Next, we have Dr. Jessica Childs. Dr. Childs is from Westbrook, Maine. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her fiancé, Kyle Hancock. Next, we have Dr. Grace Clements. Dr. Clemens is from Dayton, Ohio. And presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Laura Clemens, and her father, Bill Clemens. Next to Dr. Andrew Cohen. Dr. Cohen is from Hopewell Junction, New York. Presenting his white coat this evening will be his mother, Alcira Cohen, and his father, Stephen Cohen. Next is Dr. Catlin Cooper. We just know her as Kat, so I had to say Catlin. It has to be Catlin. Dr. Cooper is from Ida, Michigan. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her husband, Carl Cooper. Next is Dr. Kelsey Crawford. Dr. Crawford is from Scottsburn, Nova Scotia. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Stephanie Crawford, and her father, William Crawford. Next is Dr. Wendy Dargy. Dr. Dargy is from Trois-Rivières, Quebec. Presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Manon Savoie. Next is Dr. Brittany Dow. Dr. Dow is from St. John, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat this evening will be her father, Leonard Dow, and her mother, Sherry Dow. Next is Dr. Austin Ebbett. Dr. Ebbett is from Manchester, Vermont. And presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Kate Ebbett, and her father, Jeb Ebbett. Next is Dr. Alexa Every. Dr. Every is from Pawling, New York, and presenting her white coat this evening will be her mother, Cheryl Every. Next, we have Dr. Catherine Fizet. Dr. Fizet is from Edmundston, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Sylvain Fizet. Next, we have Dr. Courtney Fitzgerald. Dr. Fitzgerald is from Summerside, Prince Edward Island, and is presenting her white coat will be her mother, Sharon Simmons. Next, we have Dr. Samantha Gertz. Dr. Gertz is from Everett, Massachusetts, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Mary Gertz, and her father, Dave Gertz. Next, we have Dr. Jakob Gutka. Dr. Gutka is from Cowansville, Quebec, and presenting their white coat will be their father, Marcus Gutka. Next, we have Dr. Kylie Graham. Sorry. There's two Grahams in this class, so I think that's what happened here. Dr. Graham is from Eastville, Nova Scotia. Presenting their white coat will be their mother, supervisor, and role model, Dr. Megan Jones. Now the other Graham, so Dr. Stephanie Graham. This Dr. Graham is from St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, and presenting her white coat will be her partner, Patrick Krause, and her sister, Caitlin Graham. Next, we have Dr. Ruth Gravel. Dr. Gravel is from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, and presenting their white coat will be their husband, David Joseph Gravel. Next, we have Dr. Ashlyn Gray. Dr. Gray is from Grand Falls, Windsor, Newfoundland, and Labrador. And presenting her white coat will be her mother, Kelly Gray. Next, we have Karel Hébert. Dr. Hébert is from North Tadagouche in New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her mentor and partner, Dr. Murray Gillies. Next, we have Dr. Santana Hoodihan. Dr. Howerhan is from Sussex, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Logan Howerhan, and her mother, Krista Howerhan. Next, we have Dr. Kelsey Houston. Dr. Houston is from Vassalboro, Maine, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Julie Houston, and her father, Stephen Houston. Next, we have Dr. Jack Jarvis. Dr. Jarvis is from Kentville, Nova Scotia, my old stomping ground, and presenting his white coat will be his father, Neil Jarvis, and mother, Helen Jarvis. Next, we have Dr. Emma Jessamine. Dr. Jessamine is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her grandfather, Richard Clark. Next, we have Dr. Nicholas, also known as Nikki Johnston. Dr. Johnston is from Florenceville, Bristol, New Brunswick, and presenting his white coat will be his mentor, Dr. Shannon Monteith, and his father, Robert Johnston, and his mother, Tracy Johnston. Next, we have Dr. Brenda Kaplan. Dr. Kaplan is from Buffalo, New York, and presenting her white coat will be her boyfriend, Usil Kulkavan. Sorry. Next, we have Dr. Miranda Kaiser. Dr. Kaser is from Quispamsis, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Valerie Kaser, and her father, Owen Kaser. Next, we have Dr. Juliana Kendall. Dr. Kendall is from Weston, Florida, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Hortensia Ratto, and her father, Aldo Ratto. Next, we have Dr. Evan Latwat. Dr. Latwat is from Coldstream, British Columbia, and presenting his white coat will be his father, Miles Latwat, and his mother, Karen Latwat. Next, we have Dr. Elizabeth Legay. Dr. Legay is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her partner, Dr. Ben Fitch, and her father, Dr. Doug Legay. I had COVID a few weeks ago, so still a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Next, we have Dr. Jeremy Lightfoot. Dr. Lightfoot is from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and presenting his white coat will be his father, Bill Lightfoot, and his mother, Janet Lightfoot. Next, we have Dr. Emily McFarlane. Dr. McFarlane is from Lisle, Ontario, and presenting her white coat will be her grandmother, Geraldine Martin, and her grandfather, Willie Martin. Next, we have Dr. Melissa McGraw. Dr. McGraw is from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Laurel McGraw. Next, we have Dr. Jasmine McKenna. Dr. McKenna is from Tignish, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her boyfriend, Matthew Roger, and her father, David McKenna. Next, we have Dr. Courtney McRory. Dr. McRory is from Rustico, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Jim McRory, and her mother, Pamela McRory. Next, we have Dr. Hannah Miles. Dr. Miles is from Upper Tantallon, Nova Scotia. And presenting her white coat will be her mother, Cheryl Miles, and her father, Scott Miles. Next, we have Dr. Anastasia Misan. Dr. Misan is from Halifax, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Olga Gritsenko. Next, we have Dr. Carl Mitchell. Dr. Mitchell is from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia, and presenting his white coat will be his mother, Laura Mitchell, and his father, Peter Mitchell, and his partner, Victoria Dimmick. Next, we have Dr. Kate Noggle. Dr. Noggle is from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Connie Noggle, and her father, Rick Noggle. Next, we have Dr. Alyssa Nickerson. Dr. Nickerson is from Pubnico, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Dwayne Nickerson. Next, we have Dr. We have Dr. Patricia Nina Esparza. Dr. Nina Esparza is from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Blanca Esparza de Nino, and her father, Rodolfo Nino Fong. Next, we have Dr. Jill Oberosler. Dr. Oberosler is from Marlborough, New Jersey, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Patty Perrone, and her father, Bob Oberosler. Next, we have Dr. Ali Ohlenberger. Dr. Ohlenberger is from Calgary, Alberta, and presenting her white coat is her mother, Martnia Ohlenberger, her father, Les Ohlenberger, and her mentor, Dr. Danielle Thibault. Next, we have Dr. Rebecca Parrish. Dr. Parrish is from Bel Air, Maryland, and presenting her white coat is her father, Will Parrish, and her mother, Leslie Parrish. Next, we have Dr. Alexandra Peters. Dr. Peters is from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and presenting her white coat is her fiance, Michael Hallman, her mother, Carolyn Peters, and her father, Bill Peters. Okay, the next two graduates will be presenting their white coats to each other. So here's a twist. You're wondering why there were two there. I would like to welcome Doctors Rosalie O'Hara and Deanna Buchalski. Dr. O'Hara is from Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, and Dr. Puchalski is from Middlefield, Connecticut. They've chosen each other to present their white coats because they have served as supportive colleagues, classmates, and friends during their time at AVC. Congratulations to you both. Next, we have Dr. Josh Reeder. Dr. Reeder is from Lock Haven, Pennsylvania. And presenting his white coat will be Dr. Anne Marie Carey, Associate Dean of Academic and Student Affairs. Next, we have Dr. Hannah Ruark. Dr. Ruark comes from all the way from Stratford, PEI, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Reuben Ruark, and her father, Todd Ruark. Next, we have Dr. Jared Schenkels. Dr. Schenkels is from Stewiacke, Nova Scotia, and presenting his white coat will be his father, Dr. Frank Schenkels.
You need some coveralls.
Next, we have Dr. Zara Silverberg. Dr. Silverberg is from Paoli, Pennsylvania, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Tressa Silverberg, and her father, Jules Silverberg. Next, we have Dr. Tanner Smith. Dr. Smith is from Norfolk, Connecticut, and presenting his white coat will be his fiancée, Kate Jan van, oh boy. Janssen van Buren. So I was looking at the phonetic spelling and I'm looking at, holy cow. So I just looked at the actual regular spelling, and since I'm Dutch, I know how to say that. So I should have just looked. Okay, sorry, I diverge. Presenting his white coat was his fiancée, Katie Janssen van Buren, and his mother, I forgot to say his mother, Nikki Smith. So. No, I was missing something there. Dr. Jordan Steves is next. Dr. Steves is from Moncton, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her mother, Lise Steves. Next, we have Dr. Jerica Swim. Dr. Swim is from Shelburne, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Carl Swim. Next, we have Dr. Jack Tallboy. Dr. Tallboy is from Lee, Massachusetts, and presenting his white coat will be his mother, Andrea Larman. Next, we have Dr. Megan Thompson. Dr. Thompson's from Hartsville, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Dr. Andrew Thompson. And I coached Dr. Thompson in soccer. She's a heck of a soccer player. Next, we have Dr. Lindsay Trainer. Dr. Trainer is from Cornwall, Prince Edward Island, and presenting her white coat will be her fiancé, Ty Sentner. Next, we have Dr. Emily Turpin. Dr. Turbin is from Logie Bay, Newfoundland and Labrador. And presenting her white coat will be her mother, Jane Turpin, and her father, Arden Turpin. Next, we have Dr. Sarah Vino. Dr. Vino is from St. John, New Brunswick, and presenting her white coat will be her father, Chris Vino, and her mother, Sharon Vino. Some changes on the fly here. So we've got next Dr. Jasmine Vogel. Dr. Vogel is from Dunster, British Columbia. Presenting her white coat will be her father, Tom Vogel, and her mother, Glory Vogel. Next, we have Dr. Caitlin Williamson. Dr. Williamson is from Dominion, Nova Scotia, and presenting her white coat will be her boyfriend, Dave Taylor. And finally, last but not least, Dr. Kendall Wyman. Dr. Wyman is from Quispamsis. There's a lot from Quispamsis. Something in the water there. New Brunswick. Presenting her white coat will be her mother, Karen Wyman, her father, Neil Wyman, and her partner, Patty Wadden. All right, congratulations, class of 2022. So have you gotten a standing ovation before in your lives? Pretty good, eh? All right, graduates, you have spent the last 4 years together as a class. You've studied and socialized together. You've probably done some things together that I probably don't want to know about. But you've overcome adversity as a class. And you are now moving into a new phase of life as veterinary professionals. We will follow your progress with great interest and pride. And please remember, our doors are always open for you. Each year, our graduating class generously presents a gift to their alma mater. And now I would like to ask Doctors Jessica Childs and Kelsey Houston to come forward to announce the class gift.
It's okay, we live together.
We would just like to say congratulations to everyone in our class. Like, we did it, finally, 4 years down. And this year, our class gift was to our junior surgery course back at school. We all dealt with standing on those floors for many hours a day during third year, learning how to spay and neuter dogs and cats. And so we have decided to give anti-fatigue mats to help your feet in the future not feel so awful afterwards.
Thank you, Drs. Childs and Houston, and thank you, Class of 2022, for your generous gift. I'm certain current and future vet students will be grateful for this gift, and now we move on to the veterinary oath. Now it's time for you to swear the veterinary oath. You might remember that this oath was recited at your Blue Coat ceremony 4 short years ago. At the time, you were asked to listen to the oath as veterinary professionals in the room recited it. This was to serve as inspiration and guidance as you embarked on your academic journey. I ask veterinarians here this evening to stand in witness of our new colleagues. And we now invite the class of 2022 to recite this oath for the first time as veterinary professionals. We will recite the oath together as printed in your programs. So, graduates, please stand and join me. As a member of the veterinary medical profession, I solemnly swear I will use my scientific knowledge and skills for the benefit of society. I will strive to promote animal health and welfare, prevent and relieve animal suffering, protect the health of the public and the environment, and advance comparative medical knowledge. I will perform my medicinal duties conscientiously with dignity and in keeping with the principles of veterinary medical ethics. I will strive continuously to improve my professional knowledge and competence and to maintain the highest professional and ethical standards for myself and the profession. Well done. Okay, now we have something special. So I'd like to now call upon Dr. Anne-Marie Carey, Associate Dean of Academic and Student Affairs, for a toast to the class of 2022. We're going to have to just take a moment to distribute the good stuff. I'm sure it's just apple juice, right? It's just apple juice.
All right. I'm just going to keep waiting a little bit until everybody has a glass. But I did want to say what an honor it was to be asked to give this toast tonight and to warn you that I have yet to make it through without getting emotional. So let's see what I'll be able to do tonight. Everyone have a glass? All right. So this is my first year as Associate Dean here at AVC, and therefore you are the first graduating class I have had the honor of accompanying through a final year at AVC from this perspective. It has given me an entirely new insight into your integrity, character, and spirit. All of your triumphs, both great and small, have been a source of immense joy. Your determination in the face of so many challenges has exceeded my already high expectations for you. I am proud of each and every one of you. My wish for you, as you proceed through your careers as veterinarians, is that you will realize the profound way you will affect and change the lives of the animals you treat, the people with whom you interact, and the communities in which you practice your skills. I hope that when you encounter the inevitable difficulties, you will consider that your teachers have stood in the same shoes and be reassured by the knowledge that you are not alone. So, hold your heads up. Be proud of the exemplary manner in which you have conducted yourselves, and be joyful in this profession as you continue on your journey. Raise your glass. Here's to you all, to the path that led you here tonight, to the people who have supported you along the way, and to the journey with which you continue in excitement and with great expectations. Congratulations, the class of 2022.
So is it good stuff? Good stuff. All right, well, I am honored to present to you the AVC Class of 2022. Please join me in a big round of applause. Oh. Two standing ovations. Wow. You're setting the bar, you know. Okay. Before concluding this evening, I want to thank a number of people for their work and support. First of all, Dr. Jennifer McLean, Chair of the AVC Awards Committee, and the committee members, Drs. Sean McKenna, Russ Fraser, Paul Bernard, Charlie Pye, and Ms. Karen Gillis. Thank you. I'd like to, sure. I think the money in those checks is worth a clap, isn't it? Yeah. All right. I would also like to thank our MCs for the evening. We had Dr. Russell Fraser and Shannon Martinson. I'd like to thank our intrepid photographer for the evening, Mike Needham. Thank you to the staff members in the Office of the Associate Dean of Academic and Student Affairs and the Dean's Office for planning this event. Thank you once again to our donors, sponsors, partners, and invited guests for joining us this evening. And last but not least, I want to thank you, the family members, friends, partners, and supporters. Many of you traveled long distances to be here today, and we thank you for supporting our students and for continuing to support them as they embark on their journeys. Now, I respectfully ask that everyone remain seated while the graduates exit the room, and that you wait to take personal photos until after our photographer has taken the class photo. Now, since it's nice weather out today, we get to do something special and go outside. So we're going to go to the giant 2020 sign on the waterfront. Okay. So today's been a great day, a day of great joy and pride. Graduates, I hope you take time to fully reflect on all that you have achieved to get here today. I believe I speak for everyone in this room when I say that we are thrilled with you reaching this goal. We hope you take this week to celebrate safely, underline safely, with your classmates, friends, family, and loved ones. And again, we offer our congratulations to you all, and we wish you all the best as you begin this new and exciting chapter in your lives. Okay, graduates, this is it. Finally, you get to leave and check out the 2020. So follow Rachel, and she will take you out there. And then afterwards, you're welcome to take lots of photos of your friends, daughters, sons. And thank you, everyone, for joining us today, and have a good evening. Woo! Oh, do I? Okay. I didn't know that, but I guess